the essence of perception mistaken for externals, refuting this misconception. If seeing is an object, you should also see my seeing. If you can do so, why, when I do not see things, do you not see my non-seeing? Even if you do so, it will not be real, but your false seeing. If you do not see my non-seeing, it follows that your seeing and mine are not objects. If so, why cannot your seeing be you? Again, if when you see an object, you grasp at it as such, it should also see you. If so, that object and the nature of seeing will mingle, and you and I and the world will be in complete confusion. True perception. Ananda, when you see things, this seeing is yours and not mine, and its nature penetrates everywhere. If it is not you, what is it? Why do you still doubt about your real nature and ask me to confirm that it is not false? Wiping out the capacity of perception to reveal the true mind, the capacity of seeing. Ananda asked, World-honored one, if I am the nature of seeing, why, when the Buddha and I saw the palaces of the 4 heavenly kings and the sun and moon, did this seeing first penetrate the whole world and then return to this vihara, then to its temple, and now to this hall with its eaves and corridors? Does this seeing, which first pervaded the universe, now return and fill only this hall? Does its previous scale not shrink? Or is it cut up by the walls of this hall? I do not know where the meaning of all this really lies. Will you be compassionate enough to enlighten me? Breaking up the capacity of seeing. The Buddha replied, Ananda, all things in this world, whether large or small, inner or outer, as well as in other conditions, are external. You should not say that your seeing expands and contracts. Take, for instance, a square box, the inside of which is seen as containing a square of air. Now tell me, is the air seen as square in the square box? Really square or not? If so, it should not be round when poured into a round box. If not, then there should be no square of air in the square box. You say that you do not know where the meaning of all this really lies, but the meaning being so, where do you want it to lie? Ananda, if you want the air to be neither square nor round, just throw the box away. Since air has no location, you should not again insist on removing the place where it lies. If, as you just said, when you entered this hall, your seeing shrank into a small compass, then, when you look at the sun, do you lift it up to reach that sun in the sky overhead? If a wall can cut off your seeing, can you prevent it from peeping through a hole in the wall? Therefore, your contention is wrong. Revealing the real. All living beings, from the time without beginning, have disregarded their own selves by clinging to external objects, thereby missing their fundamental minds. Thus, they are being turned round by objects and perceive large and small sizes. If they can turn objects round, they will be like the Tathagata, and their bodies and minds will be in the state of radiant perfection. From their immutable holy site, the end of each of their hairs will contain all lands in the 10 directions.